David.
Ed, I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Well, I've come to have more of a serious talk with you today, unfortunately.
A serious talk?
Yeah. I have been getting a lot of bad reports about you, and I've come to give you a bit of a warning, really, because your conduct around the building has been very kind of inappropriate to people.
Absolutely not. I don't know where you got that idea from.
You're in complete denial again.
I am not. I'm very well behaved and I conduct myself perfectly around the building.
I'm getting tired of your lies and your deceit as well. I mean, you're supposed to be growing up. You're supposed to be, getting good with yourself.
I'm fully grown. Yeah, 9 feet tall when I stand. Yeah.
And why have you been so cheeky to Neil the other day? I mean, you weren't even, being very nice to him, were you? I mean, you were just slagging him off and,
In what way was I being nasty to him? I've got to disagree with you on that. I really have.
Well, what I've been watching from you, I've not been very happy with how you treat Neil and other people around Channel Smart. I mean, you need to start being nicer to people, really.
Well, that's just your opinion, Ed. It really is. And to be honest, I was expecting Jack at some point.
Yes, well, I've come before Jack because I need to sort you out. I need to tell you that what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a very bad situation here, David. I mean, you're not going to make friends, are you, around here if you just...
David has many friends. I've got a band. Yeah.
Oh,
I've got a band.
tell me, what is this fantasy band of yours? Tell me.
My band is Dr. David and the PhDs. Yeah. Do you want to know who the PhDs are?
You could tell me a couple if you insist.
I got Lake out of Emerson, Lake and Palmer on the side drum.
How come you didn't invite me into this band? I mean, I'm a perfectly good bassist. I mean, it's very rude of you not to invite me.
The band's still growing, but in fairness, David plays all the main instruments.
How can you play more than one instrument at once, David? You can't be that, you can't be that active.
Well, it's mainly a studio band at the moment. When we play live, I might get some session musicians in and then maybe I'll consider you, but I do have Warren G on the fiddle. And he's a dab hand on the bass guitar as well.
You sound like you sound like you're losing your marbles, all of these ideas you've got.
Absolutely not!
I still think you're a very silly little man. I mean...
You will not talk to Dr. David like that. Dr. Tranquil David, PhD.
Oh, I know. Well, I'm getting fed up with this, David, and I mean, you need to kind of go back to the bedsit and give yourself a hard talking to.
I will not set foot in another bedsit in my life.
And anyway, if you don't, I'm on talking terms with the Danger Man now.
You are not.
Oh yes, I've got him on speed dial if I need to call him. About your conducting, not being very nice to people.
Good grief, don't make friends with the man. He's the Danger Man for a reason. He's ever so dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's not.
Remember how I told you?
He's actually a nice guy. I mean, we had a coffee the other day and we were talking about you.
Have you felt all right since the coffee? He might have slipped something in there.
I've been fine, but we've all been very worried about you, David, because you're just turning into this nasty man, and we don't want that really.
All the Danger Man needs to do is stir your coffee with his treacle finger for half a second, and you'll be poisoned. Yeah, slow death. I've seen it.
Oh yeah. What? What? Have you read that out of a storybook you've written?
Absolutely not. I've seen it. Yeah. Anyway, back to my band. Yeah, I got Orville on the stylophone. Yeah.
How can you possibly have Orville? He doesn't have time for you. He's got a million other things to do. Surely.
Well, He's in my band along with Dennis Bergkamp on the hurdy-gurdy.
I mean, what do you even do with those small hands of yours? I mean, you can't possibly play a drum or anything.
What are you talking about? I've got very large hands. Yeah.
I don't think we see eye to eye today, do we, David?
I'm not seeing eye to eye today. We rarely do, to be honest. And I usually come away thinking you're just a bit of a mucky snowman, really.
Oh, well, I just think you're an immature little puppet, if I'm honest.
You will not call Dr. Tranquil David, PhD, a puppet. I'm a man. Yeah, I'm a big man.
Well, you're a very immature little baby, then.
You don't call me a baby. You will not call me a baby.
I'm not afraid to tell you to your face what I think of you, David. I mean, if you don't behave, I'm going to be having to have words with that Sue again, and maybe even Holly might have to get involved if you carry on.
If you carry on, you'll be out on your ear. Yeah, I'll kick you out the studio.
I'm allowed in this studio.
I'll get Gary Windass to put his ocarina down and manhandle you out of the door. Yeah.
He wouldn't do such a thing.
He would. He's a strong man. Yeah, don't be deceived. He's a strong man.
Anyway, looking at you, you look like you've grown a bit of a tail.
I've grown my hair, yeah.
You've grown your hair, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been putting a lot of tail oil in and it's grown down to my waist.
Yeah. Well, if only your brain could grow as big as that.
You horrid man! Yeah. Tell me, do you like my cardigan?
Yeah, it suits you because you are a little girl.
It's a man's. Actually, it's a slipover.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I made it myself.
I'm getting quite annoyed with you at the moment, David. So that's why I've come just to give you a bit of a telling off, really.
You can be annoyed at me all you want, but you will not get in my personal space.
Really? What if I know? I think I know your password for your laptop.
You do not. Nobody knows it. Not even David.
I heard it was something like David and a PhD, all in lowercase.
It's absolutely not. You will not lay hands on my laptop or anything else of mine. Thank you very much.
Maybe when you're not looking, I'll run away and steal a bottle of your tail oil.
David is always looking. David has many eyes. I got an amplified eye. I got a staunch eye. Yeah, I got a maverick eye.
Yeah, but you don't have a very nice mouth, do you?
Oh, you horrid boy! You really are a nasty piece of work today. I wish you never came.
Well, you need to start washing your mouth out with soap and stop being so rude.
I am not a rude man. I just tell it how it is. Yeah. You can ask Daniel Day-Lewis. He's my penny whistle player.
Is he really? So what do you think of that Neil at the moment then? I mean, you still being nice to him, or I know you haven't been very nice to him, but I mean...
He's a funny kid. He's a little bit misguided, but we get on.
I don't think so. I think you're the problem here, David.
Well, I'll have to beg to differ on this one. I'm afraid I'm out of time because I got a band rehearsal.
Well, yeah. Well, you better behave. And if I get any more reports, I'll be back.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I won't hold my breath because you will not be hearing anything about David.
You'll be surprised what I hear. I have multiple sources that I can hear about you from, Mr. And I say this is your final warning from me, really.
Well, I hope never to see you again.
Oh, you will, but, hopefully it'll be in a better light, eh?
Yeah, well, we better leave it there. I'll see you soon.
Well, I'll see you next time, David, yes? Yeah. I'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you soon, you mucky snowman.
How rude.
I love David.